shop the Hobby Lobby sale, 30% off all yarn. They are having 30% off right now. All skeins of yarn, all brands. Yeah, it was great. In today's video, we are going to be comparing these 3 yarns. They're all from Hobby Lobby. I went to their 30% off all yarn sale yesterday, and so I'm comparing all their cottons. So on the back of all these yarns, we have our recommended hook sizes. This one wants a 5. This one wants a 5.5. This one wants a 4. So I like to use a size 5 and a size 4 clover hook. So that's what we're going to use today. I'll use the 4 for this one and the 5 for these 2. So the first thing I want to see with all 3 of these yarns is like how they compare side by side. I want to take these off too. Okay, there's no info in there. Let's put that back in. It did have a pattern inside of it, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if it tells me like what they considered this weight to be. I thought these were all considered a 4, but this one calling for a size 4 hook is what's kind of like throwing me off. So let me get this back in. Right, and then this one has nothing in it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. No worries. I'm gonna try to center pull from all of these. Crafter Secret Cotton is coming right out. So that's good. Where's the end? Where's the end? Feels really soft off the bat. And that's what it looks like. Let's zoom in all the way. That's what it looks like. Let's compare them. I think it's gonna come up this side, my left side. Whoa, yellow. But I see the end, so that's cool. Let's zoom on in. That looks nice. Bit shiny. I don't know why that is. That what mercerized means, that it's shiny? Do the first 2 next to each other. Coming out that side. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Oh, I think this was the biggest barf so far. There's the end. And I don't really care too much about that, as long as I can find the end. Is it just me, or are these all the same thickness? Feels like they are all the same thickness. Yeah, I don't think this one's much thinner than these 2, but it does call for the size 4 hook instead of the 5 or the 5.5. If anything, I do see how this is the thickest one, and it could call for the 5.5. All right, that is so shiny. And yeah, I did Google it, and mercerized does mean luster or something. So that's why I didn't realize that. So that does make it quite different than the others. It's shiny, and it recommends a size 4 hook versus a size 5 or 5.5. I am excited to start crocheting with these, and I am just so curious about this shiny one, so I'm going to start with that one. The first thing I like to do is do a chain and some single crochets. I'm gonna do chain 13 so that I'm doing 12 across each time for each row. So I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's like stretchy or something. Do you see that? I like it so far. I already know I'm gonna like all these yarns. Spoiler alert. Okay, let's flip this. And, oh no, I'm not gonna do in the back loop. We'll just do a regular. Single crochets. All the way back. I might have done that starting chain a bit too loose. That's okay. I'm just gonna go across all the way anyway and see how it looks. It reminds me of the 24/7 cotton that I got from Amazon, and I think that one was like a Lion brand one. Okay, that's the end of my chain of my first row of single crochets in the chain. Now I'm going to turn my work and we're going to do one more row of single crochets. Row 2 completed, 2 rows of single crochets. Very shiny and very pretty. I think this is going to make a fabulous top. Great, great, great. Let's do some double crochets. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. I feel like when people talk about like stitch definition, this is what they're talking about. You can see the stitches. That's super pretty. And because it's kind of like stretchy, these kind of like, after you're done crocheting it, like it kind of squishes down. So I think it would provide pretty good coverage as long as I really made sure to watch everything closely. Especially here in the beginning here when I was really, yeah. I can totally, I love this yarn bee. This yarn bee, man, that's the Hobby Lobby brand. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. This yarn is really soft, fuzzier than the other two, but I don't mind that at all. It's so soft. Wow. It's really, really soft. Okay, how many times am I gonna say that it's really soft? Like, okay, it's soft. This feels like as soft as the Mainstays yarn from Walmart. Okay, wow, that's crazy. This camera is like really getting in there and showing you. But that halo, that fuzziness, the Mainstays definitely has it a little bit more, or it could just be the color against the dark background that's showing that more. And they actually are like literally the exact same thickness. They look like the exact same yarn. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you like, oh, the difference in brand just looking off that, which is a little crazy. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was this the most expensive of the three? $3.99. No, the yarn bee was the most expensive. $5.49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do single crochets. It's really fun to work with. First row of single crochets in the chain, and it is really pretty. I don't see any, oh, not as stretchy as the other one, but still has some give. Let's go ahead and do the next row of single crochets for our swatch. Is the second row of single crochets. It's so pretty. Let's do our last row here. I love the coverage. I love how this all fills into itself very much more so than the last one. That is the second swatch complete. So pretty, love it. Can definitely tell that is much fuzzier, but I'm totally fine with that. It's soft, it's filling in, giving coverage. That is so pretty. I'm gonna compare it with definitely much different finishes, will make much different tops, much different vibes, but both very pretty. This one definitely is giving peaches and cream from Walmart, which I love that yarn, so nothing wrong with it at all. It's just not as soft. If we're gonna just talk about just facts about the yarn, and you know, for some projects you might not want as soft of a yarn, but I just want to show you the yarns side by side so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's just put those side by side and let's zoom in all the way. Yeah, they're so similar. They feel really similar too. And you could, I like wouldn't be able to tell you the brand difference if you took the tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have my chain. That looks so I love this color, you guys. This is gonna make a beautiful top. It's coming off more light colored on camera. It's much darker in person, but it is super pretty. Wow, love that. I'm not gonna, or I now am going to finish doing my swatch. Earthy. Okay, and let's do the next row. That's the first 2 rows. I'm going to do some double crochets and then the swatch will be done, and we can go ahead and compare the 3 swatches. My swatch complete. Oh, it's so pretty. This yarn is so pretty. Okay, it's really, really pretty. Let's bring in our other stuff. Beautiful. I'm so happy with them. This one is obviously much smaller. It's not actually that much smaller, but those two are basically the same size. Granted, I did skip a stitch on this one, so it's slightly shorter. And I think you can kind of see it right there, actually. Anyways, this one is shiny. Look at that fuzz on that one. So, oh yeah. I don't mind that. I think it's fine. But this is definitely gonna be the most sturdiest one. This is the softest one. This one's just super shiny, and that's just, some people do not like that, and I totally get it. So sturdiness, softness, shininess. I really like it. I think it's like show-stopping. I really like it. Okay, and that's it for this video, I believe. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be making more videos like this as I shop around, reviewing different yarns. Okay, I'll let you go now. See you later. Bye.